solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
What is up, fuckers? How are you all doing tonight? It is Tuesday, it's 7 p.m., and you know what that means. It is time for some SpectreVision. I am Lando. Bad taste in the house. Let's go. Long time no see. How you been, bud? Welcome back. Do I look older and fatter to you? I should be wearing glasses to show that time has passed. How you been, bud? It's good that you're back. It's been 4 long months. Yeah, it feels like it's been an eternity. But yeah, so tonight, what are we doing tonight? Tonight we're gonna be playing some Pokemon TCG Live. I've got some new decks that I've been working on post rotation, and I've got some interesting stuff to open tonight. I have some packs from the most recent Cup that I played in on Sunday. And I got one of these bad boys. A booster bundle of Ascended Heroes. We will rip those later. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What is new? What is new in your weeks? How have your weeks been so far? It's been a busy week for me. In fact, today I had a lot of like paperwork to do at work, so I spent most of my day just typing away on my computer, and for some reason days like that at work tend to feel more draining than just days where I'm running around, going to meetings, doing stuff like that. The ones where I'm just like doing heavy typing and heavy clerical stuff, those ones always feel like the most draining days. Our boy has returned. What up, Ghost? Yes, he is back. And wiser. It's been a nice week so far since I'm off work right now. Got lots of mini paintings done today. Hell yeah. Were you just like putting those off while you were busy working? How did your co-op end? Did you I guess, do you get a grade for it too? Like, is that something that, do they rate you at the end of it? Sorry, I'll give you 2 seconds. Yeah, and let's see. Oh, if anybody wants to battle me, exclamation battle in the chat will get you added to the battle queue, and we can battle it out on some TCG Live. You're currently fun-employed. Hey, well, that's always fun too. Are you looking for work right now, or do you still have more school to finish? Like, do you still have like more classes to take? I don't know what that means, Ghost. I can't speak le French. I'd like to join after getting some cleaning. Okay, cool. After the cleaning is done. Well, let me go ahead and get the game set up, and we can get into it. So I'm almost at the top of the ladder. I'm only like a couple of wins away. I'm using my Crustle deck, which I have retooled since rotation. So it's basically a Crustle and Monkey Dory deck. But I also played it at this last League Cup, where I came in 7th place out of 19. So kind of right there around the middle. No, but my boss did want to extend my contract another 4 months because he liked my work. Unfortunately, budget cuts messed Oh man, isn't that always the case? Need another 4 months of co-op, but if I get a proper job, then the first 4 months of that would qualify, so that's what I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. Let's go... this deck I want to go second with. So the Crustle Monkey Dory deck, it's pretty much just your basic kind of stall deck, wall deck, and it is really good against players who are Mega Evolution EX meta heavy, but it tends to struggle against like 1 or 2 kind of single prize decks. Ethan's Typhlosion is basically an instant loss for me. There's no way I can win against that deck. The other I really struggle with is Mega Starmie, because Mega Starmie has an attack that can hit the Crustle, and then the Festival Leads deck is really, really difficult. In fact, I've only ever beat it once, but only because my opponent I could tell was getting really bad hand draw. But typically that matchup is really rough for me. Teal Dance. So does that company that you were working for, they fund the co-op completely, or does your school kind of kick in part of it too? And we need to have a session maybe sometime this weekend or something where you and Zach and Izzy and Molly, we can all get on the voice comms and kind of plan out our trip some more. Because we're gonna come see you in 2 weeks. Yeah, just 2 weeks in a day. We're flying out there. Oh man, time is like flying, dude. It really crept up on us. All right, looks like we're doing a Venusaur. We're going up against a Mega Venusaur opponent, which the only thing in this deck that really scares me as a Crustle player is going to be the Chikorita, or the Meganium when they evolve to it. So that's going to be my primary target with this. So I was working for the school, but the government subsidized. Oh, got it. So it's very much like an internship. I know, I'm very stoked. If we can chat sometime soon, I'd love to lock some. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's plan it where we can all like get on the voice comm together and kind of work out some logistics and stuff. I know you had said something about like we should get the public transportation pass or whatever. So I didn't realize the camera wasn't on Archie. What can I do here? We'll just put an energy on the Crustle. I mean on the Dwebble. You can do that when you get there. Get here though. You don't. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, I have not gotten confirmation whether Izzy wants to do the. Shit, I hate this song. 1 second. Remove from playlist. I don't like songs that have words on them. I just want instrumentals. But yeah, whether or not Izzy wants to do the spooky tour of the historic village, I think he said he didn't want to do it, but I have to figure out what to do because I don't know if I can cancel the ticket because I already bought the ticket for him. I don't know. We gotta do some thinking here. I might have to call my credit card company because I booked through them to see if I can get them to like refund one of the tickets without canceling all of them. I think that's the move. Looks like you can download an app that will act as your transit pass unless you... Oh, that's cool. Okay. I've got both Crustles here. Ready to go. And... yeah, we'll just end turn here. So he's going to get his Meganium up pretty quick. Which puts me in a little bit of a tough spot because he can do, I think, 140 damage with Solar Beam. Yeah, 140 damage. And he'll only need 2 energies to do it, which makes it very, very tricky to deal with. He's got the Force of Vitality, so that means he can quick evolve all his Pokemon all the way up to stage 2. So there's the Mega Venusaur, which allows him to transfer Leaf energies that all count as 2. So he's got all the energy he needs in the world right now to start laying some haymakers here. The question is, am I going to get any energy, another energy, to be able to attack on my next turn? So many questions. So many questions. Man, he's rocking the full art cards and everything. I just saw him pull that Meganium out, too. Well, it might have been the Meganium EX. Is retreating the Celebi. Putting in the Venusaur. Yeah. So he'll transfer. The problem is I can't one-shot a Meganium. It's at least 2 turns, so I have to get the first turn on him. I mean, you could always hold on the ticket for Izzy and see if you can convince... That's true. Maybe we can all peer pressure him. If not, I might be able to convince a friend. Okay. I'll let you know for sure. Alright, so he's going to get the attack here. Why did he put so many energies on the Venusaur, though? He only needed 2 to be able to do the attack. Why did he move all 3? I don't get it. Alright, come on, give me an energy here. Damn it, no energy. Fuck. I hate having to pass a turn without being able to do anything in my turn. So Izzy's going up there from work, and he was saying he might just hang out with some work folks that night while we go out. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know why he thinks it's going to be so scary. I think it's not like a spook house or anything. It's not, you know, people aren't going to be jumping out at us trying to grab us and scare us. It's more of a historic kind of walk through the Pioneer Village. I need some energy. There we go. Alright, so we're going to target down his Meganiums, but he's going to be able to attack me right on his next turn and almost get a KO on me. So I need to get my Monkey Dories up too. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's a historical site, and we're going to be in at night when someone tells us spooky stories about ghosts people haven't seen there. Exactly, right? Maybe when it's explained like that, he'll come around to it. But I do think he genuinely gets very, very frightened by things like that. Why is he retreating him? What the hell? What did this guy just do? Oh, he's gonna go for a knockout on my other monkey. Okay. Well, there goes all my damn monkeys. Yeah, I'm getting some bad draw in this game. I need like a Lily's Determination or something to help me get some cards here. I have 1 freaking card in my hand. So today's question of the day is, what is a movie remake that you actually prefer over the original, and why? I know my answer for this one. Most people say that remakes tend to be generally pretty crappy. But I think every now and then there are some good gems of remakes. Oh man, I didn't have any more grass energy. Shit. I have to try to get my growing grass energies to be able to attach it to my Crustle, my other Crustle. Otherwise, he won't be able to do an attack. Yeah, when I was in Virginia a couple years ago for a training, I went to it was a town called Alexandria. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, like old, early colony American town, and with like the cobblestone streets and all that kind of shit, brick buildings, and I had done a paranormal pub crawl where we went around the historic district and they told ghost stories out in front of the buildings, and like it was more of like a historic tour than it was a actual scary experience. So I think that's the similar kind of vibe as this. the obvious choice is The Thing. Dude, that was exactly my choice too. The Thing is the John Carpenter's The Thing is, I think, the best horror movie remake ever made, if not one of the best remakes of all time. 100%. It's just like that. Yeah, I figured so much. I did think the American remake of The Grudge was pretty cool because it was the same director, wasn't it? Ooh, The Mummy's also up there. Okay, yeah, The Mummy. Okay, so we're gonna get our petrol here, right? 250. What is 110 plus? Oh, it's still not enough. No, it'll be enough. Maybe. This adds 100 HP. So that'll take me to 250. We can Adrena Brain 30 off. But not to this guy. Because it's still going to be 2-shot. Oh, he's still going to be able to knock me out. Fuck. Yeah, I did the math wrong. That's still not enough with that. I needed to heal him. Damn. That's not good. Yeah, so now he's going to swing for a knockout now. Fuck. I really am not getting any energy. What the fuck? Yeah, it looks like the Grudge had the same director as John. Exactly. Yeah, I think it was the same guy, and he had a little bit bigger budget to be able to make the movie that he wanted to make the second time. Archie turned away from the camera. Shit, that was some bad math on my end. Oh, this is gonna hurt me now. I probably should have gone in with the Monkey Dory instead. Fuck. Damn, because now I gotta pass my turn again. I have to get a grass energy on my next turn, otherwise I am fucked. I mean, I can maybe get Alana's aid. Doing this for the fat cat booty. Hell yeah, dude. All right, after this match, I will definitely feed that cat. Thank you for subbing, dude. 27 long-ass months. So he's going to hit me with 140 damage here. And I either need a grass energy or Alana's aid to get me back in the game here. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. And normally, this should be a win for me against this matchup. Fuck, Lily's determination. All right, well, here goes nothing. All right, what can I do here? Okay, this can work. This can work. We're going to Adrena Brain. Yes, this can work. Good. Okay, we popped that one. Ooh, okay. And then I can use Pokepad to get another Monkey Dory. Here we go. We're back in business. And then using Night Stretcher, I can get a grass energy. Okay. I feel confident with this now. I don't want to put the Psyduck down. Nope. Skip that one. Cool. Unless he can pull another Meganium out of his ass on one turn, I think I'm okay now. Ooh, that was a very, very lucky Lily's determination there. Oh shit, there's a Chikorita. 2 Chikoritas. There's a Bailey. Fuck, does he have another Meganium in hand? Oh. I think he's going to hope to draw into one. I wonder how many he runs in this deck. Alright, well, next turn I'm Boss is ordering in that Bayleaf if he doesn't have it. Oh, he's praying for his next Meganium. Maybe a Night Stretcher or something. He can recover one from here. Oh, I don't think he has it. Where's he moving these? Oh shit, he can still knock me out with this Bayleaf. Fuck. So now I definitely need a Lana's Aid on this next turn. Otherwise I am fucked. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I need Alana's Aid. I don't know if I have enough energy left. Okay. Hopefully I don't have the Lana in my prizes here. Yes. So we're going to Lana's Aid, the Dwebble, the Crustle, and an energy. And because he has Forest of Vitality in play, I can evolve straight into it. Although he's on his last... Fuck, he's on his last prize, huh? Can I do this? Yeah, I think he has the win here. He has the win. So I have to retreat the Monkey Dory. Because he can just swap into his Venusaur or anything else and get the KO. So I have to tank a hit here with the Crustle. And as long as he's not able to evolve to a Meganium, I think I'm okay. Because I can Monkey Dory back some of that damage. And at least buy myself another turn. So yeah, he's looking for his Meganium or something to get him that Meganium back up. Like a Night Stretcher, he can recover one from the discard. Even a Boss's Orders gets the win right here too. But he just used the Lily. Oh, he's retreating. Okay. Interesting. So he's just going to try to heal his Venusaur? Is that what he's going to try to do? Alright, so he's going to try to heal the Venusaur. That's fine. We'll attach. We'll Crispin. Oh, I don't have any more energy in the deck. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, I guess we pass. Yeah, if he doesn't have it, then it might be a stalemate. I might have to just run him through a deck out. Which I can do. Oh man, he is desperately searching for something that'll help him here. How many bosses has he played? He's already played 2 Boss's Orders. I don't know how many he runs in here. He's played a Lana. I don't see any Night Stretchers. Maybe he doesn't run any Night Stretchers in this deck, and maybe he's got another Meganium in his prizes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to boss in... what do you mean by sideboards? I want to keep his Venusaur in play to make him have to spend his energy. in order to retreat it. So yeah, I think that's the move still. We're going to energy here. And turn. Yeah, what are sideboards? You mean like a little table next to your... Oh fuck, he's got the max rod. Okay, shit, he might have just sealed the win here. Yeah. Oh, he was looking for his max rod. He had a boss's order the whole time. Lame. I should have won that match. So in Magic, when you go to a tournament and you have your 60-card deck and a 15-card sideboard, after your first game, you can swap any cards in your deck for... Oh, no. No, definitely that is not allowed. That, in fact, would get you disqualified from a tournament. Your deck is supposed to be pre-made and registered before the tournament starts. Otherwise, it's called deck swapping, or card swapping. But yeah, it would definitely eliminate you. In fact, Pokemon Company just came out with a new rule that says that... Here, I'll show you. That you specifically can't have any other cards in your deck box other than your deck. So, like, I have a dual deck box, so it has two decks in it, right? If I went to a major tournament, that would be considered illegal because it insinuates that between rounds, I could be swapping cards out from my deck. Yeah, so they recently just ruled that as like an illegal practice. It's the same in Magic. It's just a sideboard is considered a part of tournament play. I mean, that would be kind of cool if you could have just like some reserve cards that you could swap out, but you can only run still the main 60 in your deck. That would actually be kind of cool, because if I wanted to like tech around. But I guess if you know the person you're going to be matched up against next, then that could be kind of unfair, because then you could just swap cards out to play for your advantage. Oof. Bad start with just the Psyduck. And I feel bummed that I didn't win that Venusaur match. I should have won that one. He's got a monkey up. Risky Ruins. Ooh, interesting. So that means I'll take 20 damage for placing a non-darkness Pokemon on my bench. That's mostly what it is for. There are usually specific meta decks that dominate tournaments, and sideboards allow you to swap in cards to adjust to different decks. What did he just discard here? Oh, fuck. He's running Mega Starmie. Damn it. This is a rough matchup for me. This is almost guaranteed to be a loss for me, especially with a bad start that I started with. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I got a Lily here now. Damn, this is gonna suck. Oh man, and I don't have a Crispin anymore. Got a Lily in the way. Oh shit. Ah, this guy's got me beat. All right, I'm just gonna concede. This match is over. It's fucking wild being able to do 300 damage on turn 2. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, there was no way for me to win that matchup. the Mega Starmie alone is almost impossible, but not even being able to get a Crustle up is definitely an instant loss for me. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I like this guy's coin. World Championships 2024. Not chilly in here. I need to put my jacket on. Kind of a quiet night on stream. Where's everybody tonight? Nobody got the memo for your big return to the stream. I hate whenever I have to start with a non-dwebble up in the front whenever I go second. Alright, Teal Mask Ogerpon, not bad, not bad. What are they running? What else are they running here? Is it another Venusaur? Yep, looks like it. Okay, well, this is a kind of a rematch of what played out in the last one. Let's see if I can do better this time. Again, not drawing into a Dwebble is kind of rough. I might want to add one more Dwebble to this deck because I really need to start with it. Oh, and an Applin. Interesting. What is this guy's deck? I hate having to do this on my first turn, is having to like hard retreat a Monkey Dory before I have a Crustle ready to go. You do what you gotta do to get that Crustle on the board as fast as possible. Ooh, a wild Enki in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Inkay. There's the Bayleaf. Does he have the Stadium to get it evolved to a Meganium? Stadium Meganium. I wonder if that would have been the better strategy for me on the last one, is to try to target down the Teal Mask Ogerpons to kind of snuff out his card draw. If you want to work out a night to get everyone on Discord for chat, I think Wednesday night or Saturday during the day is best for me. Okay, so tomorrow is Wednesday. Maybe that can work. I'm going to be working a little late tomorrow night, but maybe after that. Let me ask everybody to see if that works. But Saturday we're doing Poke Night, but maybe during the day. Yeah, let me ask everyone. I'll ask the gang. I need a Crispin. Crispin me. Yeah, there we go. Crispin Glover. Let's go. Remember Crispin Glover? Famous weirdo, Hollywood weirdo, Crispin Glover. The Rat Man? He played, I don't know, was he a rat guy? He played the dad in Back to the Future. Oh wait, are you talking about that movie, what is it? Willard? Willard, yeah. Yeah, he was in Willard. I've never seen that movie, but I've heard of it. Is it good? Oh, speaking of horror movies, did you watch the last drive-in last Friday? It was the final episode. I could not make it through that movie. It was so bad. Man, I haven't seen it in ages. I think it was okay. Yeah, I've never seen, and I think it was a remake of like a Swedish film or something, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, he's powering up his Applins. Interesting. He's got to get a Forest of Vitality at some point up. I had plans on Friday already, so I wasn't able to watch it. Was it a super low budget B movie or something? Yes, it was. It was based on a Clive Barker novel. I can't remember what it was called, but it was just really bad, like Monster on the Loose kind of low budget horror movie, and the monster looked like shit, and just the characters were so stupid, and it was so bad. And the pacing was just so god-awfully slow. Those are the hardest ones to watch because it's such a chore to slog through them. So I don't think he has a Mega Venusaur in this deck. Otherwise, he would have revealed it already. But he does have the Festival Leads Dipplin, so maybe we'll do something about that. Alright, let's start swinging here. We're going to boss his orders in the Dipplin, get a knockout. Maybe all his Venusaurs are in his prizes. Oh my god, can you imagine? All his Bulbasaurs, Ivysaurs, and Venusaurs are all in the prizes. I remember feeling that way when he showed Sledgehammer. Oh, I didn't even make it through that one, dude. That one was rough. Every now and then, like, the movies are just so unwatchable, and I hate when the first feature is the worst movie. Like, lead with the better movie. But there was only one time I actually stayed up late to watch the second feature, and it was In a Violent Nature. And man, that movie did something to me. Like, it was so visceral, but like beautiful at the same time. I don't know. It was like I was so captivated by that movie. I really still need to watch that. Watch it on Shudder if you can, with the if they have the Last Drive-In episode of it, and we can get all the background info on it. Yeah, it was good. He also showed When Evil Lurks, and it's so good. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. But you know, the funny thing is like, I say that like I don't like the bad cheesy movies, but I don't like when they play more contemporary movies either. So like, I just really want like an 80s campy movie, but that's entertaining and fun to watch. I need to get some water. Where's my water? I'm gonna bring a water bottle in here. Ooh, he didn't have it. Okay. Good. What can I do here? Let's petrol so I can get a cape. And we're gonna start swinging at his Ogerpons here. I would have liked to have had another backup Crustle at this point in the game, but hopefully this doesn't come back and bite me in the ass here. I think his Meganium is mostly to power up his Ogerpons, so that's the method he's going here. Sometimes I like when he shows newer stuff that I've never seen or heard of. It's a little less fun when it's something new, Shudder original, because then it feels like a promo. Yeah, those ones, there are some rough Shudder originals, but every now and then there's like a fun Shudder original one. Like Psycho Gorman, like that one was actually kind of fun. Hey, what up, Ricky? How was your car, dude? Oh, tell me, is your car running now? What was the deal? What happened to it? Should I start attacking at his Dipplin over there? I feel like he's building to something menacing. Does 20 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Ooh, so I need to target down some of his benched Pokemon. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that how much that would be? 80 damage? Yeah, I think I need to start targeting down his Dipplins, but I don't have anything to hit him with right now. Ooh, there's the other Crustle. Let's go. Okay. Now we're in business. So I'm going to put this Leaf Energy here to boost his HP. Pull out another Monkey Dory. Oh, that's... And hope I get a Crispin on the next round. I saw the Autopsy of Jane Doe on the Last Drive-In, and that's probably one of the top horror movies. Oh, I have not seen that one either. Dang. I need to catch up on some horror movies, man. Cars is not running still. CarPlace won't be able to get it in until about Thursday, so I haven't... Oh, man. Do you have any idea what the issue was with it? Like, what went wrong with it? I'm curious what happened to your car, because you just got it out of the shop. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So he's going to do 100 damage here. Oh, but if he has a Festival Lead Stadium, he's going to attack twice. That'll be 200 damage he'll hit me with. I really need to get some dark energy here so I can use my Monkey Dories. Oh, fuck, he has the Festival Leads. Damn. Festival Leads is a rough deck to battle. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Take that, Crustle, I guess. I'm wondering why he went with that one. Maybe because he could get the knockout. Maybe he's got something in his prizes he didn't want to give up there. Okay. Interesting. Well, here's the question. Should I boss in his Teal Mask to get another KO, or start chipping away at this Diplin, which is the biggest attacking threat here? I'm not able to move any damage around, so I won't be able to last more than one hit. Yeah, let's go for the prizes. When I was on the highway heading home last night from work, approximately 8:15, my car stopped working. The gas pedal wouldn't gas pedal. Oil light came on, and I pulled to the side of the road. Mind you, I was passing a car, and I was going 75 miles an hour. When my parents got me, they checked my oil, and it was at max. Huh, interesting. I wonder if, like, your fuel pump just went out or something. Either way, that's scary, dude. Okay, I might still have a path to win here. Because he can only do maximum 200 damage to me in one turn. I'm going to send 30 of that back at him. A Crispin gets me the win right now. Or a boss's orders, of course. Oh, he only does 100. I thought he would do 200. Oh, yeah, he attacks twice. Okay, there we go. 200. All right. Give me a Crispin. Fuck, Lily. I think I need to send the damage across to him to force him to have to take a knockout on me. Because I don't have anything else in here I can send. No. Yeah, I'm going to force him to take the knockout on me. And then I come back in with a Crustle. Oh, fuck. I need a Psychic Energy, though. Do I have a Psychic Energy? I don't. Damn. This may not work out. No, it still works out. It still works out. Because he'll get a knockout on the Crustle, do 100 damage to the Monkey Dory, and that gives me something to be able to attack him back with on the next turn. Yeah, I think I have the knockout here. I think I have the win. Because I only need one knockout. So if he leaves any damage on the board here, I have the win. What he needs to do is get that Diplin out of play. He needs to retreat. He needs to retreat and then boss his orders, but he played the Lily, so he can't boss. Yeah, I think I have this. Cool. So he'll do 100 here. I'll give him that free knockout. And I'm going to come back in with the Monkey Dory and force him to do 100 damage to it. Oh, he chose not to attack. Smart guy. But luckily for me, I have a Night Stretcher in hand. I get the Psychic Energy, and I'm able to attack with the Monkey Dory for the win. GG's, bud. I'll keep you guys updated on my car when I find more information about it. Yes, definitely. I want to know what happened to it. Why isn't it working? All right, in about 15 minutes, we will switch things up a bit and do some pack rips. We have some... Let's see. I have a Prize Pack 7, Prize Pack 8, and a Perfect Order pack that I got from Sunday's tournament. And I have a booster bundle of Ascended Heroes. We will be cracking that open shortly, in about 15 minutes. If anybody wants to battle, !battle in the chat will get you added to the battle queue. I have not seen that deck before. That's an interesting deck. It's like a combination of the Festival Leads and the Teal Mask Ogerpon, but not as good as any of them alone. I mean, maybe it's good against other decks, but against my Crustle, it's not great. There was a match I played against an Alakazam player, and the new Alakazam, its attack doesn't do damage through the attack. It places damage counters, which is an effect of an attack. So that whole matchup, I just played my Team Rocket's Articuno, which has an ability that prevents any effects of attack on that Pokemon. So he literally had nothing that he could do against my Articuno. I didn't even pull out a single Crustle. I walled him off with my Articuno. It was great. And I forced him to deck out too. Very satisfying win that one was. All right, going second. Still don't have energy though. But I do have a Colress, so that's good. Ooh, okie dokie. So someone running this deck won our cup on Sunday. So luckily I didn't have to face him, but this is potentially a rough matchup for Crustle because it's another single prize deck, which means it just becomes a race to who can get the knockouts fastest. Man, I haven't touched my Pokemon cards in ages. I have been really into Magic lately, though. Yeah, man, you've been competing lately, huh? I need to go get water. Be right back. Okay, let's see. All right, I got a Mist Energy here. We can do that. I guess we can get a monkey out. Monkey Dory would be okay in this matchup. Maybe that's where I need to pivot to. Because I can swing for advantage against an Okidogi. The problem is, though, he's got Legacy Energy on him. Yeah, that Okidogi's gonna be tough. I can only do 120 damage to him at the most. But I can cause confusion, which may buy me another turn. Shit, so here he comes. Yeah, I think he's gonna beat me because this is a tough matchup for me. I just checked pack prices, and Pokemon still seems pretty jacked up. Gundam Magic have settled recently though, which is nice. Man, they're still high, huh? Even Perfect Order? Perfect Order scalpers seem to like hate this set. This guy's got it. Concede. But there is some good news on the horizon, though, dude. So Pokemon has acquired... I forgot the name of the distribution company. They bought one of the biggest distribution companies in North America. And I think they also distribute to Canada. The US and Canada. And they also have started construction on what is going to be the largest card printing campus in the world. It's like a mile, like a 1 mile facility where they're going to use to print cards to keep up with the demand, but also that by buying one of the biggest distributors, they will firsthand control the distribution, which is where a lot of the scalping happens. So I think that's a good sign that things will start to regulate in the Pokemon market. Perfect Order is at $10 per pack. Damn, that's still pretty damn high. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna bring you some Pokemon packs from the US. All right, let's do one more match and then we will rip some packs. I'm gonna bring you some Pokemon packs to open up when we come visit. It'll be probably just a random assortment of Lucy's that I have. Ah, I lost the flip. Come on, choose go first. Choose go first. Choose go first. I'll trade you maple syrup for and Canadian beer. Is Canadian beer any good? I guess the only Canadian liquor I've tried is Seagram's. That's Canadian, right? I've had Seagram's before. It's like Canadian whiskey. Fuck. This is gonna be a tough matchup. It's pretty good. It's known for being better than US beer. Oh, interesting. Well, U.S. craft beer is pretty decent, but like the mainstays like Bud Light and Coors, like they fucking suck. So like that's the worst kind of beer. And unfortunately, they're the most popular beers that people drink, and they're just like god awful beers. It's like drinking piss. Oh, all right, he's gonna. I actually played against this deck earlier today, and I won. It was tricky, but I was able to do it. So the way that these Phantoms and especially the Trevenants work is if you KO an opponent, if your opponent KOs one of your Pokemon on their turn through an attack, then the Trevenant's attack does an extra 100 damage. So I basically just made him attack me and sent the damage back with Munkidori. So that is the strategy against this matchup here. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my Munkidoris up fast enough. So that's going to be tricky here. That's going to be the trick. I will say that the craft beer market definitely changed that. There's also craft beer here, obviously, and there's some great stuff. Interesting. Well, I'm excited to try some of the things out there, man. I'm excited for this trip. I'm so stoked. It really did, like, kind of creep up on us a little bit, though, because before we knew it, we were already like, oh, shit, that's, like, next week. I don't want to attach the mist energy. Let's see if I can get a... I think I have to risk it because I need to retreat that Articuno out of there. All right, there we go. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Sweet, I can just evolve. Cool. Take my Articuno, sir. Do your worst. But I still need to get my monkeys down is the thing. I think when people say Canadian beer is better, they mostly mean stuff like Molson, Canadian Moosehead, and Steam Whistle are better than Budweiser and Coors. Okay, fair enough. Damn. Okay, so he might have outsmarted me here. He did 100 damage with that? Fucking hell. We're going to get the Team Rocket's Watchtower and the Growing Energy. unfortunately, I can't move any damage off. So if he has a Phantump in hand and is able to get it on the next turn, then he's got me. He's got my Crustle knocked out. And that puts me in a tough spot to have to slow build up another one. My cat acts like he's being tortured whenever we try to clip his nails. Aww, poor baby. I just clipped on his nails because I was tired of being stabbed every time she wanted to make biscuits on my legs. Dude, Moira does the same thing. She just, like, her nails are so sharp and she doesn't realize that she needs to retract them because it hurts. Another Phantump. Does he have a Trevenant? Oh, he's going to pull into something good here. He's going to get a Hops's Band. Which adds an extra 30 damage. Hopefully he can't bump the stadium. Damn, he's got to bump the stadium. So that's going to be 40 damage he hits me with. If he has a Hops's Choice Band, he has a knockout. Oh, fuck, there's the Trevenant. Damn, does he have an energy? Fuck. That's rough. Well, at least I can still attack him on the next turn. What can I do? He's able to do 70 damage to me, which is quite a bit. And I can't bump his stadium anymore because I don't have anything else to bump with. You just bop your cat on the head when she tries to leave when I do them, and she stops acting out. I've also been cutting her nails since I had her, 5 months shy of being 2 years. Oh, already 2 years? Oh my goodness. I feel like only yesterday that you got her. See, what can this guy do? I mean, he can hit for 70 damage with his, which is quite a bit of damage here. The trick is for me not to KO his Pokemon, but with that Genesect in play, I can't put my cape on that raises my HP, so I have to try to do it to just outlast his guys. She'll be 2 years old on May the 18th. Fuck. I need another... Monkey Dory. Alright, let's pray for a monkey and an energy. Come on, monkey and energy. Fuck. Well, I got the energy, but not the monkey. Ah! Well, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm just going to Night Stretcher out some energy from here in case I do need to attack with the... Crustle. Hey, Mama frickin' Mia, we made a pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza? You made the pizza from scratch? Did you, like, toss the dough and everything? Yes, tell us the type of pizza. I've been having some hard matchups tonight, dude. I'm like winning 1 out of every 3 matches. Oh shit, now he's got a knockout on me. Fuck. Damn, he can do 180 with that thing. Holy shit. That is nasty. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything up fast enough here. Let's lily and pray. We got a pre-made dough. It's good. It's got roasted red peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, pepperoni, and blobs of mozzarella on top. Ooh, that sounds fantastic, dude. That sounds fantastic. I probably should have gone on the crustal. Alright, well at least we're gonna get a knockout here on his Phantump. Get us something. But he's got that Trevenant that can do so much damage because of all the modifiers. So it'll do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 180 damage he can do. And with Mist Energy. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I want some of that pizza. That's a spicy meatball. What do I have in the discard here? Anything useful for me? No. Where's my psychic energy? I only have 2 psychic energies in this deck. And I can't retreat lock him either because he has that Latias in play. Yeah, this guy's gonna beat me here. We were worn out after work and my panic house cleaning. Well, do you want to do a battle after this one, Ghost? I promise I won't use my Crustal deck on you. He's able to hit me with too much damage. I just cannot. I can't outrun him. I don't know if there's anything here that really helps me. I can't get my cape because he has the Genesect out, so I guess we'll just do Hand Disruption. No, that doesn't help. I don't know. Did Pete head to sleep? No, he's in here somewhere. I was just talking to him a second ago. Probably went to go poop. We were talking about Canada and their Canadian beer. He's here. The lad. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to win this match here. Nah, concede. Alright, go see, let's play. I can stay up late because I have nowhere to go tomorrow. Heck yeah. Isn't that so great? Like, the feeling knowing that you don't have to do anything the next day is always fantastic. I always feel like the last leg of the ladder is always the hardest to get to Master League. It's always like the struggle. Alright, what deck should I use? Oh, there's this new Litwick deck that I'm testing out. It's kind of... It bricks pretty bad. It's not very consistent, but we're going to try it out. Make sure I have the right deck. Yes, this one. Oh yeah, and I owe Archie a treat for the sub. Listen up for the crunch. Say thank you, Pete. Please understand, I'll mute you for game. Okay, of course, of course. Do I want to go first with this deck? I think I do. I am the cranky old lady. Uh-oh. Stream style him. I have a feeling that most people do. Dang. Starting off with a Shaman is always kind of a bust. Wiglet. Interesting. Okay. I know what you're building here. Let's go with the... What do I want to start with? Snorunt. Alright. I'll just yell out what you're doing to her from across the house. Effective strategy. Effective strategy. That would work too. I forgot what brand of pizza crust we would get. We would get it from Walmart, but it was like a really, really good pizza crust. We would make our own little pizzas at home too, and we tried like a different, like they substituted one time, and it was just not nearly as good. Is this that deck that I sent you, the Wugtrio Starmie one? This one was passable. I'm interested to try more. Okay, I'll see if Molly can figure out which one it was, but it was like really, really good. Oh, fuck. Is that a knockout? Shaman on the bench. You could have knocked out the Snorunt, though. The Shaman was on the bench. Yeah. Alright, looks like we got a Lily here. Still did not get what I needed, though. And then I guess I could do another... Yeah, let's go with the Pokepad here. You really want her to beat me with the Wugtrio. My brother-in-law also perfected sourdough during COVID, and pizza crusts are something of his specialty. Should really ask if he'll teach us. COVID pizza. He perfected it back when we lived together in 2010. That sourdough... I don't think I've ever had like a homemade sourdough before. Sounds good though. I like seeing like sourdough reveal videos where people like open it up and like when it's still like undercooked and doughy on the inside, they're just so disappointed. Yeah, I don't know why of all things like during COVID, the sourdough is what brought everybody together. Bro, I am not getting the card I need here. I cannot evolve this frickin' Snorunt to save my life. And he's about to get killed with the wearing the freaking cape too. I kind of prematurely played that one. Ugh, so he's going to take a knockout then for sure on this next turn. That sourdough has a pedigree. That's what I thought it was, but it must have just been because I only originally experienced pizza night at their house. Pizza nights. There was a yeast shortage, which is crazy because yeast is everywhere. There were so many like illogical shortages during COVID. Yeah, when I said that this deck can be a little bricky, it is kind of bricky. At least you can't play items, but you're just gonna knock me right back out. What can I do? I need to get my freaking Frostlass. Where's the damn Frostlass? Alright, I guess we'll go in with the Litwick. Because I don't want to risk getting rid of the Shaman. Ultra Ball, finally. Fuck. I don't have any damn energy. Pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Luckily, the Wug Trio can't do too much damage to the... Tops off at 120, so that's not too bad. Can I mount a comeback here? Fucking hell, not any damn energy. This is rough. Okay, I mean, this deck kind of sucks. Any deck where I have to like pass turn like more than once a game is probably a bad deck. Did that buy me an attack here? Oof. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. Shit, I hate to have to do this, but I think I have to judge. And hope I get something. There we go. Now I finally got fucking energy. Jeez. But is it too little too late? Because I think you can come right back over the top with it. Just hope you don't have enough energy in hand to get the knockout. I'll do 120 damage to take me to 270. Okay. I have survived. Alright, I think I might be back in this, because watch this. We're going to Adrena Brain. 30 over here to get the knockout. We're going to Wally to heal all that off. And we're going to Meowth. I guess Hilda, but I can't use it, damn. Oh well, we still get the knockout. GG's, Ghosty. I got real lucky there. Yeah, I got lucky there with that Adrena Brain to get the damage off. That was tough. Yeah, that was crazy because like I had bricked for like a good like 5 turns there, and then I finally got some momentum, and then I was able to like catch back up. But yeah, brick v brick, brick by brick, I feel spat upon by Wally. Yeah, that Wally was kind of tricky. Ideally with that deck, I want to have that Mega Snora up front, get the cape on it so it gets its HP up to 410. And then just be able to heal the damage off with the monkeys or with the Wallies. Okay, let's get stuff ready to rip some packs. Let me go fill up my water, and then I will get my playmat out, and let's rip some packs. I have a lot to do today. So we have 3 packs from this last Sunday's tournament. So 2 prize packs in a perfect order. And we will be doing an Ascended Heroes booster bundle. And I also have some really cool local shop pickups that I want to show you guys. BRB. Okay. Play mat setup. Ass-ended Heroes. Ass Heroes bundle. I actually just put one away because I couldn't get into it. What couldn't you get into? You couldn't get into Ascended Heroes? Oh, you read any good books lately? I have not read any books lately. I don't know. I started reading The Wind Through the Keyhole, which is it's the last Dark Tower book to be written, but it's not canonically part of like the series. And it's more of just like a side story, like that takes place during it, like a in between cool. And I didn't really like it. I can't do it. Even an audiobook, and it's read by Stephen King himself. It feels like a slog to have to like get through, like a chore. I wasn't enjoying it. All right, gang. So let's do this. All right, here we go. No, but if you haven't seen Project Hail Mary, it's really good. I've been hearing great things about it. And even people who have read the book, too, have said it's really good. Yes, I'm about a third of the way through a book called A Stage Set for Villains. All right, let's start with... we'll do one of the prize packs first. We'll do Series 7. So this is the older prize pack, right before this series. I'll get my Rip Buddy just in case. Oh, actually, let me show you what I picked up at the store the other day. I just got some random kind of cards here. I got a Master Ball, just because it's pretty cool, and I like it. I didn't have a Master Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Really, really good card, but you can only use one of them because it's an ace spec, so I don't know if that you want to use that as your ace spec. There are definitely other good Pokemon search cards that are better than this, I think. It's a really good book so far. Some of the dialogue is playwright style. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, I wanted the Master Ball because it looked cool. Yeah, it's a tutor with no strings attached. I got 2 Sacred Ash full arts and a Night Stretcher that I can use on my battle decks because they look cool. And they're surprisingly affordable too. And the big one I got from the store, I got the Charizard Reverse Hollow. So they said it was heavily played, so it was cheaper, but I don't see any major signs of wear and tear on it. Now, it looks like a little bit scuffy, but like there's no whitening on the edges really at all. Like, it's got a little bit of dimpling just because it's been played, but like I think the condition was much worse. Like, they listed the condition much worse than it actually was, because it's in pretty good shape. So I had to pick it up just because it's a Charizard and it matches my credit card. Looks fine, not a collector grader, but that's yeah. I don't think it's worth like grading or anything, but it looks like it's pretty good shape. You could have fooled me if you told me that this was like lightly played or even near mint. Considering how old it is, it's pretty gorgeous, and you know the price was pretty good too. It was like $30, which is still a lot to pay for a card. But I was like, I want to get it. I want one so bad. So the Charizard. This is technically from the reprint. So this is a reprint from XY Evolutions. So they reprinted a lot of the older cards and updated them by adding a level, and they changed some of like the HP around and the damage that they do. So I think he originally only did like 100 damage.
Wobbuffet!
Hey, Wobbuffet!
Wobbuffet! Wobbuffet! Wob!
All energy attached to this Pokemon are fire energy. Yeah, so you can put it, but you have to discard 3 of them though. So like, oof. Thank you, Nate, for playing the Wobbuffet. Always appreciated. Or I guess that wasn't Nate. It was anonymous. Who could have done such a thing? Yes, who indeed? All right. Yes, so we'll start with the prize pack 7 first. Let's get some first pack hype in the chat, gang. Do we have a good hit here? Come on, baby, give me something sweet. It's funny how I assumed automatically that it was you, Nate. I think I need to start bringing back the stream bingo, because they have added some updates to it too, and they made it a lot better. All right, lightning energy. For some reason, I feel that lightning energy are my least pulled energy types. Like, I feel like I always pull like darkness, grass, and psychic energies, but rarely do I ever pull electric. Magneton. All right, how do you pronounce this Pokemon's name? Azumarill? Azumarill? I don't know. The internet is split. Frostlass, very good card because of its ability, Freezing Shroud. During Pokemon Checkup, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent's, except for any Frostlass. So very useful if it pairs with Monkey Dories, because you're just dropping damage on the board and sending it across on your next turn. Ooh, Power Glass. It's the Cosmos Hollow. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to it. There's probably an episode of the cartoon where someone says the name. Oh yeah, probably. But you know, the cartoon has no consistency over pronunciation either, because they all even say the name Pokemon differently. Ash says Pokemon, but some of them, other characters say Pokemon, some say Pokemon. So I don't know. There's no consensus. You use a Power Glass in your Melmetal deck? Ooh, and a Gravity Mountain, also a very useful card. Each stage 2 Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets minus 30 HP. Also a very, very useful card. 2 very useful cards. Oh, maybe the regional dialects. Actually, that's not a bad theory there. feel like the camera's too far out. Is that just me? No. That's where it goes. I think I just have the angle a little weird or something. Alolans say things differently than Kalosians. What are they called when they're from, what's the first region? Cantonians? Cantoans? Cantonites? Cantonese. They're Cantonese. Oh, duh. Alright, so this is Prize Pack Series 8. This is the most recent series. So there'll be some Mega Evolution cards in here too, or cards from that set at least, or from that era. All right, starting off first with the Leaf Energy. They usually get around that in the games with people from Kanto, people from whatever the fuck, so I don't have to give them a label. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Team Rocket Energy. I've debated whether I should add this to my Crustle deck because I do run a Team Rocket's Articuno, which is really handy in an Alakazam matchup. And when you have a Team Rocket's Energy attached to the Articuno, it does 120 damage as opposed to 60. But typically Alakazam players will run Mysterious, or was it Wondrous Hammer or whatever, an Enhanced Hammer to bump special energy off of your Pokemon. So maybe it's not as good. Which is arguably more humanizing. Ops of Snorlax, we just saw this in one of my last opponents. We got a EX. Genesect EX. Okay, so a lot of people used to run this in the Goldengo decks because of its ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 Evolution Steel Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So now that Goldengo's gone, not as much use, but it could be useful in like a Stevens Metagross deck. And lastly, oh, Forest of Vitality. Very, very cool card. Very, very useful card, especially in grass decks. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during the turn they play those Pokemon, except during their first turn. So you can go all the way from a Bulbasaur to a Venusaur in one turn. Very good card. Love the simple holo. I know. The Cosmos holo is just so fucking rad. I think that's the best holo pattern is the Cosmos. Oh yeah, you can an Apple into a Hydrapple in one turn. It's crazy. Even the turn that you just placed him down, except for your very, very first turn. All right, perfect order. So this is already being crowned as a bust of a set by the scalpers. They're like, it's sucks, worst set since Shrouded Fable. Even though Shrouded Fable was kind of goated, I think. It had a lot of really great cards. But Shrouded Fable was a special set. This is... Perfect Order is not. This is just a regular set. So it's not even a good comparison. But there are a lot of really good cards in this set. Especially, like, competitive-wise. Hippopotas. 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 Hippopotas, right? Like Hippo, President of the United States? They just care about chase cards, not playability. Exactly. And that's why they shit on it, because there's no Charizard in it, there's no Gengar, there's no Evolutions. It's just, come on, guys. Hole, Dig, and Shovel. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. I don't know why you would want to do that. Unless maybe you were doing something where you had an attack that could do damage based on like having energies in your dumpster, in your trash, whatever, discard pile. And then maybe you can stack your deck using like a Cypher Maniac. So you can put your top 2 cards as the cards that you need to... No, see, Misty's Gyarados, you only do damage by the act of discarding. So discarding the attack makes you discard, and any Pokemon, Misty's Pokemon that you do discard that way does the damage. So this would work against that. Steel types have a lot of returning energy from the discard pile, so okay, maybe something like that. But you'd still have to stack your deck before this card would be useful. So it would really only pair with something that allows you to stack the deck. Otherwise, you run the risk of discarding something useful. Rattata! New Rattata in this perfect order. I got the full art, the illustrated rare Raticate from this set. Honestly, this card would be good if Pokemon didn't have so much card draw and tutoring. What do you mean by tutoring exactly? What does that mean? Dartrix. So Dartrix has a really great attack. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, and this attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It means that you can bench snipe 90 damage, right? So the Decidueye EX that evolves from this has an ability that if your opponent has exactly 4 cards in hand, then ignore all colorless energy costs from this Pokemon. Cool, great. The Relicanth has an ability that says all of your evolution Pokemon can use attacks from its previous evolutions, meaning you would be able to use Feather Shot with your Decidueye EX for 0 energy cost. Searching your deck for a card and putting it into your... Oh, okay, gotcha. That's what tutoring is? Is that a magic phrase? Core Memory. The Mega Zygarde EX this card is attached to can use this attack on this card. You still need the necessary energy to use it, though. Geobuster, 350 damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. That is an insane amount of damage, and kind of like a Hail Mary, too. Talonflame. Love the art on this one. That artist does... Shinji Kanda does, like, really cool, like, brush stroke art here. I don't even know what you would call it. Camera's a little bright. Meowstic. I hate the art on this one. Why is it like... Oh... Did you just walk in on me? Oh, excuse me. Didn't see you there. Ooh, Furfrou. Reverse Hollow. This card, I'm curious if it would be useful to tech into an Alakazam deck. So it's kind of like a Xerosix's Machinations, except it's a Pokemon, and you use the attack Hand Trim. Discard random cards from your opponent's hand until they have 5 in their hand. It's gorgeous. A big talk from a guy who talks about fuckable Pokemon. Hey, listen, I'm not the one who designed them that way. Just posted the origins of Tutor in the Discord. Okay, give me a second. I'll check it out once I'm done with this pack. Ooh, the Clefairy Reverse Hollow. I wish I didn't buy a bunch of these for Molly's deck. I just ripped into one right now. And Aurorus. An Aurora Borealis. What is the Aurorus ability here? All of your Pokemon that have any water energy attached take 50 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, the effect does not stack. That's kind of cool. She's so precious. All right, let me see the origin of tutoring. You put it in the art gallery, you said? Oh, I see it. Demonic Tutor. You may search your library for one card and take it into your hand. Reshuffle your library afterwards. Oh, okay. That makes sense. When was this card printed? Is there a date on it? I don't see a date on it. This looks like an older card. $1994. Dang, back in the day. I was a wee lad. All right, here we go, gang. It is time for Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes is the new Prismatic Evolutions. It's a really good special set. It's really big, and there are a lot of great cards in it. One thing I do not like, though, Ascended Heroes and Perfect Order, they changed the size of the booster bundle boxes. This is the size of the normal booster bundles. See, it's like taller. Why did they do that? What was the purpose of that? And now they're not like the convenient little deck boxes that you could use. This is an empty box, but... It's in the first set ever called Alpha. You were 2? So I was born in 87. I would have been 7 years old in 1994. Those were the days. Yeah, so they don't have the little cover over it anymore, and now they just open from the top like a regular little box. But the cool thing about these booster bundle boxes was that it was like a mini deck box. You could use it as a deck box. I don't know. I don't like this new design. Maybe they changed the packaging providers and that's the standard. Oh, maybe. That's got to be. There was a cost saving somewhere there. It's all about money. All right, here we go. Ascended Heroes. I have opened very little Ascended Heroes. I opened the one ETB that I got when it first came out. It was my pre-order ETB. And then I opened a 2-pack blister. And apart from that, that has been all the Ascended Heroes I have opened. So this is big. I got these on Pokemon Center pre-order. Here we go, gang. Ascended Heroes. So this set has like 260 something cards in it. It's one of the biggest sets ever printed in Pokemon, which is insane. So anybody who says that they're going to try to master Ascended Heroes is insane. Raboot. Little rabbit boy. Sneasel. Most of the cards in the set are reprints and like variation prints. So they have the energy print reverse hollows and then ones that have like a ball on them too. Hops' Phantom. This is what I lost against on the last ladder match. The Trevenant is really, really good. Grubbin. Little grubby boy. Salazzle. Lily's Determination. Great card. Super handy. It is probably one of the most useful cards right now in the format. Bayleaf. Snom. Snom, stom, 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 stom. So yeah, so this is a water energy reverse hollow. So it's got the water pattern on it, but it's like a reverse hollow. Ooh, Team Rocket's Murkrow, and it's the Team Rocket reverse hollow. So it has the Team Rocket logo on the reverse. Man, I really tried to make this Honchkrow deck work, and it is not great. It can do some really massive damage, but man, does it brick. Team Rocket Spidops. Very good card too, especially in the Team Rocket's Mewtwo deck. So it actually is the better attacker. I wonder if it could be maybe the Murkrow Spidop combined deck would be useful. I don't know. Further research is needed. But I took that Murkrow deck to locals and I went 0-7 with it. I was just very discouraged from that card. All right, here we go, gang. Pack number 2, numero dos. Does it look like the pack camera is a little desaturated, or is that just me? Like, does the saturation level look similar to the saturation of my main camera, or does it look desaturated? Someone who is not colorblind, tell me. A little desaturated. Okay, good. So, I'm going to adjust the saturation, and you tell me when it looks good. Okay, so right now it's at 85. Let's move it up to like 95. How does that look? Is that good or is that oversaturated? I think seeing your jacket in both is a good comparison. Oh, okay. Yeah, good call. So this is 95 saturation. What do you think? Is that closer or is it still under? I think the saturation is good now, but a bit cooler. Oh, I can fix that. Oh, never mind, because the white balance is on auto, so it's going to be auto white balancing. Yeah, if I turn it off, it's just going to be like, that's as cool as I can make it on manual white balance, but on auto that looks better. I don't know why. Like, I can't dial it in on manual, but on auto I can get it closer. Doesn't make any sense. All right, Ascended Heroes. Here we go. Close my other window up here. Good. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, starting off with the reverse hollow fire energy. Let's go. Always handy. I love some good. There was a printing of Cosmo foil hollow energies, and I love those. Those are my favorite ones to run in my decks. Oddly, more green in your yellows on the jacket in the top down. Green in the yellows on the jacket in the top. So the top one is more green? Or the bottom one is more green? Because I can change the hue, and maybe that will adjust it a little bit. Oh, posted hits in the perfect. Okay, cool. I'll tab over to that right after this pack. Phantump again. Grubbin. You know, for 260 cards in the set, I'm pulling a lot of duplicates here. Charge-a-Bug. The bottom is more green. Okay. So let's see. So here's the hue. It's at 0 right now. Oh, that's more green. So, like, here's minus 12. Is that too much in the other direction? Your webcam is what I'm referencing, so the jacket looks green in the pack cam. Better. Okay, this is good right here. This is much more accurate. Okay. The good thing is I can save this as a preset. Hold on. Saving it as a preset. Keyboard. Thank you guys for doing this with me. Now it has more accurate colors. Yay. We're yellow balancing. Exactly. Instead of white balancing, we're yellow balancing. Charge-a-Bug. Team Rocket's Proton. Heliolisk. Ooh, I have not seen this one before. Frilled Generator. Once during your turn, if you played Canary from your hand this turn, you may use this ability. Search your deck for up to 2 basic electric energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Powerful Bolt. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 70 for each heads. Ooh. So potential to be a really big attacker, but having to risk it all for a coin flip is always very risky. Beautyfly. I don't like its little proboscis. Proboscis? Is that what's called? Proboscis? Hey, Pokemon 666. Is that what it is? The Heliolisk? Which one's 666? Oh, Vivillon is 666. Ooh, Ethan Slugma. Hey, what up, DJ? How you been? Long time no see. Welcome back. I believe that's referred to as the Silly Straw. Ooh, and it's the fire energy print of the Ethan Slugma. There's a Ethan's Magcar Go deck that looks really cool too. That I've ran in live before. Oh my god!
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
We got the Pikachu from Ascended Heroes. And which ball is this? Is this a quick ball? No. Repeat ball. I don't know what ball it is. Friendship ball. Oh, of course. Friendship ball. That's a ballin' ball. A bowling ball. Oh, and we have an EX too. It is Mega Gengar EX. Nice. I have a couple of these because I have the Mega Gengar EX deck, which I actually turned it into a Mega Gengar slash Hydreigon slash Zoroark deck. It is pretty cool. I'm almost always too tired to watch a stream in Germany. Your stream started in the middle of the... Oh, that's right. I know. So it's like 3 a.m. over there. Well, I'm glad you're here today. I hope you're doing well. How have you been? Slide the Gengar in. Anything new? Did you win the lottery yet? I'm assuming they have a lottery in Germany, right? All right, 4 packs left, 2 in, and actually not some bad pulls here. I actually like some of these. Mega Genghis Grill. Ooh, a Bellsprout in the chat. I will look what's new in TCG Pocket. Oh, I was supposed to look at the pulls that Nate pulled here. Let's see. Oh, these were from yours the other day, Ghost. I like the Emboar. He's pretty cool. Although doing 60 damage to yourself seems like a rough trade-off. I wonder what the case would be for that. Maybe if you had Monkey Dories, you could send that damage back. Ooh. Ooh, you got the Mega Zygarde. Nice. Mega Clefable. Oh, I haven't seen this Dowblade. That's cool. Is it Dowblade or Doublade? It's probably Doublade, right? Like double blade. That's cool. It's like in an armory. And the Lapras. Hydro Turn. This attack does 30 damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Oh, so it's a hit and run. That's kind of cool. Getting the energy accelerated, though, is tricky for water decks. I don't think there's a good, like, energy acceleration yet for water Pokemon types. You like the colors on the Hitmontop? Yeah, very cool. You didn't play for months. Simpsons hit and run. Ghosty got the Zygarde. She had one already, so gifted it. I swear we pull packs at the same time and she gets all the good ones. she gets all the good luck. Didn't you pull the Gengar? What was like the big card? Didn't you like pull like one of the big chase cards recently? I don't remember what it was. And I was like, no way, that's like a $190 card. Yesterday I got my best Poke Daily from the community game so far. Oh, what was it? Best pull was a Psyduck, the full art. Oh, I do love that Psyduck. That Psyduck is awesome because it's one of the few Psyduck cards where the art depicts him where he's not in agonizing pain. He's like very happy just floating there in the water. He got that Charizard. Oh, I know that one. Yeah. Team Rockets execute. Okay, I know there was something else. I think you posted it too in the chat. Oh, it was the Zygarde. Yeah, that Mega Zygarde you pulled. It was $112. Oh man, the SIR Ghastly from I think it's Mega Evolution that I pulled. It has been skyrocketing. It's now up to $120. When I scanned it in, it was like worth $40. So that card is like skyrocketing on the market right now. It's wild. It is now officially my most valuable card that I own. Acerola's Mischief. That Zygarde lives in the card safe, so we won't. We won at Pokénight, right? Oh yeah. You got a legendary pull from the Discord server. Called me the chosen one. Hell yeah, dude. Glastrier. This is a cool design for Pokemon. It's like an ice horse. Ice shot. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Frosty Typhoon. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Frosty Typhoon. Not great. Either if the second attack was 1 energy cheaper, or if this Ice Shot did 30 damage instead of 20, I think this would be a viable card because you could one-shot somebody's Badoo on the bench. Ooh, Dratini. And it's the Dragon Hollow. Do you need a Dratini, Ghost? In what gen was Karina the trainer? Ooh, I have no idea. Do you know, Ghost? You're okay, but thank you. Is that the horse spirit from Frozen 2? Spoilers, I have not seen that one yet. I haven't even seen the first Frozen. Ooh, and we have the Salandit. All right, which ball is this one? Is this the quick ball? Or this is the repeat ball, right? Quick ball. Oh, damn it. I had it right the first time. X ball 360. Entei. Ooh. Are these his ears? On the side, does he have like big floppy ears? I've always wondered that about Entei. Or does he just have like long hair? Let me see, what does he do? Flare Fall. If you have at least 4 fire energy in play, this attack does 90 more damage. Ooh. 120 damage. Interesting. So you could like power him up pretty... He could slot into like a mega Charizard deck pretty well. I was running a Moltres in that deck for a while, but maybe this might replace him. Because you get the energy on him early, and he can do 120 damage on that. As long as you have 2 more fire energy in play somewhere else. Yeah, I was running the Volcanion in there, but that might be better, the Entei. Although he has a big retreat cost. Alright, 3 more packs left. Come on, give me something big. Give me something big. I want a big hit tonight. I want to illustrate a rare. I mean, I've got some pretty decent pulls, but I want to illustrate a rare for the night. Ends Vanillite. Dreepy. Little Dreepy boy. Man, so the first official post-rotation tournament happened in Prague, and the final 2, it was a Crustal deck versus a Dragapult deck, and the Dragapult won only because they ran the Dunsparce EX in it just to tech against Crustals, and it was a hopeless situation. But still, the majority, I think 30% of all the 30 or 40% of all the decks played in that tournament were Dragapult decks. So Dragapult still dominates the meta right now. That's perfect order for you. I love Center Egg there. He's like, hee hee hee, evil and napping. Hee 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 hee. There's always one that's like broken. Is that just like an exposed wound? Gross. Well, Nate can consider me cured of my good pulls. Just got Nada from Perfect Order. Thick Scale. The dragon Pokemon this card is attached to takes 50 less damage from attacks from your opponent's grass, fire, water, or electric Pokemon. Interesting. To take 50 less damage. Would you want to put that on a Dragapult? I might consider that. Camerupt. Look at him. Looks like a bus. Dead sibling? Croconaw. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, very, very, very useful. Because a lot of people who are running like meta build decks tend to run their energy lines kind of thin. So you punish them for running thin energy lines. Ooh, Larry Starly with the colorless energy mark on it. Cynthia's Spiritomb. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your bench Cynthia's Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. So this is a Pokeball pattern version of it, but there's a really great... this is a really great card in the Cynthia's Garchomp deck. So the Cynthia's Garchomp has pretty high HP, but you pair on it with the Cynthia's Power Weight tool that adds an extra 70 HP to it. You can get its HP to 400. 400 HP for an EX Pokemon. And the idea is to let it sit up there and tank for a while, then retreat it into the Spiritomb, where for 1 energy, you do 10 damage for each damage counter on there. So you can do some massive, massive, massive damage with this Spiritomb. King Gambit. Ooh, very cool. Supreme Overlord. Attacks used by this Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So that's the same kind of ability as the Dark Charizard's attack, but this is an ability. So he can do 180 damage, and if at the most your opponent took 5 prize cards, so 180 plus 150 would be 330. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good damage. 330, that's high. But he's a stage 2, so I don't know. Is this the new Dark Charizard? Maybe. I have not seen anybody talk about that card. I want to do a Dowblade Aegislash deck, or maybe... yeah, Aegislash. I can send you a good build. I feel like I might have sent you one, or maybe I sent it to you, Ghost. A Dowblade Aegislash deck build, deck list that was really, really cool. Execute is almost a hive mind. They always need to be in a group of 6, and allegedly the cracked one, the more cracked their shells are, the closer they are to evolving. Ooh. He also knocks himself down to 120 HP on the first attack, which isn't great. That's right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so he's a slow build, takes 2 energy, but could potentially hit hard. So maybe he's just a guy that you build on your bench for 1 big haymaker against a Mega. All right, 2 packs left. Do we have an illustrated rare in this set? Ascended Hero pull rates have been kind of notoriously bad, so And part of it is because the set is so freaking huge. Could run it with a bunch of Monkey-Dories, though. Yeah, Monkey-Dories are super useful. I still think he's one of the most useful cards in the format right now because he can tech into so many different decks and be very, very useful. I mean, my Crustle deck is basically just Crustles and Monkey-Dories. Chikorita. Chikorita. This is the new Chikorita. Night Stretcher, you got the best of me, but you just keep on coming back incessantly. Larry's Kamala. I got the Cosmofoil promo of this one the other day. It was in the packet, the 2-pack blister. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Whenever your opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That's really good against hit and run decks, although there's not a really good hit and run deck currently in the format, at least not one that I've seen. Raichu. Love a good Raichu.
It's Pikachu!
I mean, it's a Raichu. So the question of the day today is, what is a movie remake that you actually prefer over the original and why? So Pete and I both said it was The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing. So the original movie, which is based on a book, or I think it's a novella. I don't think it's a full book, but the Howard Hawks. It was okay. It was a good kind of like sci-fi movie for its time. There were actually some really cool scenes in it, but overall, it still falls victim to the same kind of tropes of the 1950s kind of sci-fi era movies. But the John Carpenter version basically took that movie and stood it on its head and became a linchpin in the practical effects genre, the claustrophobic horror genre, whatever you want to call it, Last Siege kind of horror. It is so freaking good. I think one of the best ensemble films I've seen, and I think it would actually make a really good stage play because it kind of takes place all in one location. Your pulls are right in the disc. Okay, I'll take a look at them here in just a second. Ooh, and we got the reverse Hollow Knight Stretcher. Very nice. Snorunt with the love ball. Very cute. Cute little guy. And he's so cold. Look at him. He's shivering. Ooh, Groudon. Do I have the Groudon? Hammer in. 80 damage. And Megaton Fall. This Pokemon does 30 damage to himself. Not great. Not a great Pokemon. But he is a basic, so I guess there's something to be said about that. But yeah, just huge, massive energy costs. Although the fighting decks in the format right now have really good energy acceleration, so maybe there's a use case for that there. But there are better basic Pokemon, like the Okidogi is really, really good. There's a theater company in Toronto doing a stage play version of Paranormal Activity and have tickets to see it. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, let's see these hits that you get. DJ. Oop. Mega Audino. TCG Pocket. Man, I have not played TCG Pocket since we stopped playing it on stream. I switched over to TCG Live. Mega Sceptile EX. Ooh, that's cute. The Flygon. That's pretty. Alright. Last pack, gang. Do we have it in us for a big hit in this one? Last pack magic. I know, it's getting late. I've not been sleeping well. I have a really, really big presentation I have to give tomorrow to a guy who's basically my boss's boss is coming from out of town, and we've been developing some new stuff at work, and they want me to like present it to him, and I didn't have time to really get a presentation together, so we're just kind of winging it. But that's what we're doing tomorrow. Last patch maggot. Exactly. Another Chikorita. Night Stretcher, Larry's Komala, Galarian Zigzagoon. I know, right? Almost the same pack until the Zigzagoon. Ooh, never have I ever. Okay, give me a second. After this pack, I will do it. Actually, I can do it right now. Let me sit this down. All right, never have I ever. Here we go. Whenever somebody redeems never have I ever, I pull a card from the never have I ever deck, hold it up to the screen. If you have done a thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand or put a hand emoji in the chat, whatever it is, or even better, tell us the story. Oh, that is a crime. I'm not going to read that one. Some of these are kind of odd. Like, that's so specific of a use case that nobody would ever have done that one. Never have I ever heard my grandparents say the word fuck. I don't think I have. Well, maybe my grandma. I think I've heard my grandma say it once. But raise a hand. Say the fuck word. I prefer Tangled more than the original story because the new one was actually funny. Well, you've been super charismatic and personable in the presentations I've seen you give. Thank you for saying that. I think the key is to I make a lot of jokes if I can, because that helps kind of break the tension and make it more casual. But I don't know if this is a guy I should be joking in front of. Nope, don't have any, so... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I've heard my grandma say fuck, but I have heard her say a slur, which is worse. Oh, no. I don't even think my grandpa swore when we were getting charged by a bull. Oh, my God. I can't remember if she said fuck or not. I don't know, man. Make them laugh. Well, here's a question. Have you ever heard your grandparents fuck? No, that's awful. Don't answer that question. Oh, guys, we have an illustrator rare. Get out of here. On the last pack, I think we have some magic. We have some magic. Ready? Are you ready, gang? Oh, I forget to add. I need to add the suspenseful string sound effect. Medicham illustrator rare. Let's go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You've heard your parents fuck? Oh no. Oh, luckily I have never walked in on my parents, but I've had friends who have done that with theirs.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with
we got the
perfect
Whoppers. Thank you, Nick.
This day, MBK, have it your way.
I forgot that I had that sound effect on there. We indeed got us a Whopper. They thought I was asleep. I was not. Yeah, I can imagine like walking in on your parents in the act would be very traumatizing. And then another Larry Starevia. Here's the Pokeball pattern. And Team Rocket's Executor. Regular holo. Alright, can I get a quick price check on the Medicham? I don't think it's a very valuable card because I have not seen a lot of people talking about it. And it's just a regular illustrator rare. It is not an SIR. $5.50. Hell yeah. Saving up for retirement. Okay. Well, before we log off, because Pete, this is your big first stream back in 4 months. We're gonna open one of these. I've had this one sitting around loose for a while. Let's do it. Prismatic Evolutions. Here we go. What does a pack of these cost right now? Prismatic Evolutions. I don't even know. It's probably like $15 for a pack in the US. Too much. And I actually think Prismatic is fixing to be discontinued or out of print very soon. So that means that the prices are going to go up even more for the packs. All right, starting with a Fire Energy. Larry's Skill. Looks like number 13. $13. Okay. Yeah. Too much for sure. Dunsparce. Black Belts Training. Houndoom. I love a good Houndoom. Crispin. Shaman. Professor Turo Scenario, RIP. This was actually a very useful card because it allowed you to scoop your Pokemon out of play. If it was getting like overpowered or something and you had a lot of damage on it, you were able to scoop it off of the field of play and back into your hand. Now you would lose all the other cards attached to it, but it was definitely useful. Especially because a lot of times your opponent didn't know that you had this card, so you would just play it, boom, take it out of there, and they lose all progress that they were making at chipping away at you. I like when you fix the focus by punching the camera. I'm actually trying to fix the auto brightness. So like, that is one thing. So fucking around with some of it, it like changes like the gamma, like it's technically what it calls on here the backlight compensation. But I basically have to like move my hand in there to reset the brightness level. There's a $20 booster pack in Canada. Slowking. Wash the slate clean. You may put 2 energy cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. That's kind of cool. So you just de-energize them. But back into their hand, though. I mean, I guess they couldn't attach them at the same time. You're kind of betting on that, right? Noibat. And the last one is a Dunsparce. I have so many of these Dunsparces because I run them in a lot of decks. Well, we did not end with a big one. I should have quit while I was ahead with the with the Medicham Illustrated Rare. But, gang, we got some good stuff. Let me do a quick little recap here, show you what we pulled tonight, what our pulls were for the night. All right, of the commons, of the hollows and reverse hollows, we got the Dunsparce, Staravia Pokeball Pattern, Team Rocket's Executor, Slowking Reverse, Noibat, Snorunt Love Ball. We've got the Groudon, Larry Starly. We've got the King Gambit, Spiritomb, Entei, Dratini with the Dragon Pattern, Salandit, Slugma, Pikachu with the Friend Ball, and Clefairy, Team Rocket's Mewtwo with the Rocket logo, Spidops, Snom, Furfrou, and Aurorus. All right, the biggest hits that we got. Oh, we also got the Reverse Hollow Fire Energy too, which is kind of cool. I don't mind it. And the hits of the night were the Genesect EX, Mega Gengar EX, and the Medicham Illustrated Rare. So the Medicham Illustrated Rare was the big hit of the night. I also did get assorted Hollow and Reverse Hollow trainer cards, but those were the big ones of the night. And Larry's Skill. That's the other hit I'm missing. All right, so Zocker, you got some hits in the chat. Let's check them out here. Oh, the Oricorio. Okay. Ooh, Ambipom. Very nice. Rodham. Oh, I love that one. Mega Zygarde EX. This attack is kind of crazy. It's in German, so I wouldn't be able to read it, but what it translates to is you flip a coin for each of your opponent's Pokemon. For every heads, do 150 damage to that Pokemon. And the way that that's animated in the game is kind of wild. It just goes bah, 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 like hits all of them at once when you have a full badge. Meowth EX. So this Meowth is super good tech card to have in your decks. Whenever you place him onto your bench from your hand, you can reach into your deck and grab any trainer card you like. So very, very useful. So you'll see a lot of like a Meowth, benching a Meowth for searching for a boss's orders or something. The only problem is he's very weak. He's 170 HP. Geomask Ogerpon. Oh, sorry, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. Kalen. Alright, good hits. Good hits, gang. Well, we have come to that point in the night where it is time to start shutting things down. You saw me yawning earlier. I'm getting a little sleepy. But let's see who we have online that we can send a raid to. I'm glad that you guys were able to join tonight. And Pete, welcome back. We missed you, bud. All right, let's see. Who do we got? Who do we got online? Do I have any friends online? I want to raid a friend. I've been raiding strangers lately, but I'm... Ooh, Thomas T is on. Let's go raid Thomas T. I love when we get to raid them. They're a really cool streamer, and they're playing some Monster Prom 3. Ooh, a dating sim. Always fun. So let's go show some love over to Tom ST, gang. All right. Well, I hope that you all had a great night. We'll be back again on Thursday. Ghost, if you are free, we can do some more Resident Evil, continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil 5. Monster Prom was a good time. But we will see you then. 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central. Oh, you're out of town. That's right. You're leaving out of town. All right. We'll figure something out. Pete, you're on the clock. We're gonna find something that you and I will play on stream. Until then, so long, fuckers. Have a great night. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
Emotional warfare. Guard of the left door. Spectre Vision, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome in. It's good to see all of you. Hello. Sorry, I words so hard I couldn't words anymore. Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tom ST. I play indie games, adventure games, and indie adventure games. And tonight is Monster Prom. Let's see. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I've never gotten this. It looks like you're streaming Pokemon?